Some people become famous because of their talent, some because of their achievements, some because of luck. And then there are people like me, people who become globally embarrassed and accidentally famous because of their neighbor's cat. Yes, you heard that right. I'm going to tell you how my neighbor's mischievous cat turned me into an overnight internet sensation. Get ready, grab your tea or coffee, because this story is absurd, unbelievable, and completely true, and very, very strange. My name is Alex. I live in an ordinary apartment, in an ordinary neighborhood. Everything in our neighborhood would normal in the most mildly disturbing way. My next door neighbor, Mrs. Henderson, was a cute, sweet grandmotherly lady, and she had a cat. Chubby, orange, fluffy, and his name was Sir Fluffington, and that cat, it was practically the king of the apartment building. Everyone greeted him. He walked. People stepped aside, as if he was the one paying rent to me. I was the boring guy who said hello at the door and kept walking. And orderly. Until that day, one morning someone knocked on my door. I was half asleep, my hair sticking out like antennas. I opened the door and I saw that look. Sir Fluffing and the orange cat scratching at my door to be let in. He walked in like he owned the place, jumped onto the couch, looked at me like, "Where's the tea?" I called Mrs. Henderson. "Your cat barged into my house again." "Oh, let him stay, honey. He likes your aura." "My aura?" "Lady, at 8 a.m. my aura is more like mayonnaise." I put the cat outside. I thought that was the end of it. If only I knew the real nightmare was just beginning. The next day the cat came back. Then the next day again. And every time he came, he pawed at my door, tap, 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 like he was knocking, so I installed a security camera to show Mrs. Henderson proof. But the camera recorded the cat, yes, and it recorded me, and that footage became the most embarrassing moment of my life. The camera recorded me opening the door. Wearing my 20-year-old iPause, my game for this t-shirt, hair standing up like I've been electrocuted, eyes operating on 0.5 megabytes of sleep, staring at a cat on my doorstep, and then screaming. But what kind of scream? Not a human scream. Most like a cartoon character. A high-pitched squeal that could summon the Dalton brothers. I sent the video to my friend. "Don't laugh," I warned him. Of course he laughed, and not just a little. "Bro, this is insanely funny. I'm posting it online." Before I could even protest, the video was online, and the internet decided to be the internet wet in 24 hours. 2 million views. Thousands of comments. A remix made out of my scream. An edit of the cat wearing sunglasses. Another edit with opera music. And the worst one. Fluffington horror jump scare. Montage. My phone exploded with notifications. I wanted to disappear from the planet. 2 days later, I got a message. "Good Morning America wants to have you on the show." Why? I didn't invent electricity. I didn't save the world. I scream at a cat? But they still invited me. While sitting in the studio, the staff member looked at me. "Alex, why were you so scared of the cat?" "Trying to be serious," I replied. "I was scared of the cat. I was scared of waking up." The interview went viral too. Of course it did. While I was becoming a global embarrassment, Sir Fluffington became a phenomenon. Fan pages were made. The legendary door-knocking cat. T-shirts, mugs, stickers were printed. The one making money wasn't me. It was the cat. Mrs. Henderson was overjoyed. My famous baby. I, on the other hand, became known worldwide as the Screaming Guy. Great, then one day an invitation came from a pet expo by OS. They met me and Sir Fluffington. They rolled out a red carpet for the cat, put a tiny velvet cape on him. Like a super homie. I was escorted inside through the side door. People took photos with the cat. No one asked me for a selfie. Well, except one. But he only wanted me to recreate the screen just. Majimums later, I finally asked Mrs. Henderson, "Why does this cat keep coming to me? Does he want something?" She smiled. "Oh, honey, he chose you as his human." Excuse me? The cat liked me. You know how cats pick a person? He picked me. So all of it, going viral interviews ex prazit, was because a cat adopted me. 2 years have passed since people still send me remixes of my scream. Sir Fluffington still scratches my door every morning. And Mrs. Henderson introduces me like this. "This is my cat's manager." But I learned something. Life is unpredictable. Sometimes you plan everything. If sometimes a neighbor's cat becomes the reason the entire world laughs at you. But at least now I have a title. The Internet's Most Famous Cream. And that's the story of how I became famous without trying. Not with talent, not with hard work,